No, 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 no.
Yo así hago ejercicio y ¿qué? Mientras yo pague el gimnasio, voy a hacer el ejercicio como yo quiera. Y si se me pone gorda una pata, no importa. Mejor acérquense y explíquenme cómo hacerlo.
Purposely doing exercises wrong to see if anyone corrects me. Follow me for part 5.
Who have no hips, who have hip dips, and then they have just a fat badonkey donk ass. Like, how are you gonna have an ass with no hips? Not me. Not me.
Oh, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man that lives on Drury Lane. Oh, do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh shit, she's about to fail her squat.
Oh shit.
No,
Alright, guys, alright, someone help her, man.
She's got a camera. I'm not a gym creep.
I'm not a gym creep either.
I need food.
She needs
I'm
help.
hungry. I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm married.
Someone help.
I'm married.
Yeah,
Let's go. I'm married.
That's a funny observation about the gym dynamics. The video description highlights how some women try to thirst trap guys at the gym. Fellas, don't fall for it. Most gyms strategically place treadmills in front of the men's restrooms, a setup backed by some studies. Just because they dress like streetwalkers doesn't mean you need a license to hit on them. Avoid feeding their egos unless you're skilled at picking up women. Instead, choose gym times when these attention seekers aren't around, like early morning or late at night. They don't have real jobs, so they sleep in and go clubbing at night. We're just out here minding our own business and God forbid you look. Now most of them are recording. Exactly, it's like you can't even glance around without someone thinking you're staring. The gym is for working out, not for becoming a social media spectacle. So true. You'd think the gym was a movie set the way people are always recording. Can't we just focus on lifting without worrying about ending up on someone's TikTok? They should ban people for recording in gyms. It would solve so many problems. If THS want to record themselves at the gym, they need to go to a bodybuilder or influencer gym. Agreed. No more distractions, no more drama. Let's keep the gym a place for fitness, not for
As we
filming.
often see, this road
If you're
leads to
serious
the
about your
same
workouts, you shouldn't need a camera to prove it.
courthouse, where the argument
Leave the
remains
recording to the
same.
influencer gyms and let the rest of us lift in peace. Oh, I forgot these gym thoughts want validation and to record themselves getting looked at so they can go viral on social media. It's all about the likes and the views. If they spent as much time focusing on their workout as they do on their camera angles, they'd get real results. The sad part is, they're more interested in attention than actual fitness. The gym isn't a stage, it's a place to better yourself.
So you're upset that this man comes into the studio while you're filming yourself practicing posing. Well, this studio is meant for group classes, and when it's not being used for that, it's for everybody. Anybody can use it. People go in there to stretch, to warm up, to foam roll. Just because you're filming yourself doesn't mean you get to tell people when or where they get to use it. You don't own it. And then you arrogantly say, "I hope you got a good look, hun," as if this guy is staring at you, being a gym creep. I watched this video several times. He doesn't even look at you once. But you know what I find funny? You know exactly how long he foam rolled for, what he was doing after, and you're filming him to post on social media to shame him for likes and attention, and you think he's the creep in this video? Really? So Pump's Gym in Norwich, England, I hope you see this, and I hope you kick her ass out. She doesn't belong. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
So, you're upset that this guy comes into the studio while you're filming yourself practicing posing. But let's be real, the studio is meant for group classes, and when not in use, it's open to everyone. People use it to stretch, warm up, and foam roll. Just because you're filming yourself doesn't mean you can dictate when or where others can use it. You don't own the space. Then you arrogantly say, I hope you got a good look, hun, as if this guy's staring at you, being a gym creep. I watched the video several times, he doesn't even look at you once. But you know what's funny? You know exactly how long he foam rolled, what he was doing after, and you're filming him to post on social media, trying to shame him for likes and attention. And you think he's the creep in this scenario? Really? Pump's Gym in Norwich, England, I hope you see this and consider kicking her out. She doesn't belong there and needs to do better. Mind your own business. The guy on the foam roller might have glanced once, maybe to see if she was still there. These chicks so badly want clout on social media they're literally imagining scenarios. You've got to wonder, is she schizophrenic?
I go to a Gold's Gym in Richmond, Virginia, and you are not going to believe what happened to me today. A man interrupted me when I was working out. Crazy! I know. So, this story is upsetting, but it has a kind of happy ending. So, this man comes up to me. I've got my earbuds in. I'm working out. He comes up, and he's so close that I can't ignore him. So, I have to, like, take an earbud out and say yes, because I thought maybe he was going to ask if he could use equipment or, like, something, which is still kind of annoying. It's very clear what stuff I'm using, but whatever. So, he comes up to me. He says, oh, where are you coming from? And I was like, where I live? Like, I've never met this person. I've never seen him in the gym. I go 3 times a week. Never seen him, never talked to him. And he's like, yeah, like, what weight are you coming from? Because you're clearly on a weight loss journey. So I say, I think that's rude and inappropriate and personal. I don't want to talk to you about that. And he's like, oh, well, you're overweight and my girlfriend's overweight. So I wanted to ask what's working for you because she's trying to lose weight. And it looks like you're, like, maybe trying to lose weight too. So again, I said, I think that's rude and inappropriate, and you need to be careful when you ask people about that, because I'm recovering from disordered eating, and that's really upsetting for me to hear. But, like, if you said that to somebody else who is actively in an eating disorder, that could be really triggering and rude. I mean, there's just, like, so many things. He was like, well, like, are you on pills? Like, you taking some pills for your weight loss? This guy was just, like, so far off. It was upsetting. I was angry. Whatever. But I tried to, like, have a teaching moment with him where I was like, you cannot say that to people because it's wrong and hurtful and risky and triggering. But, like, you know, he's just some dude in the gym. I don't owe him any compassion or, like, explanation, but I was just trying to save the next poor woman in the Golds who he tries to talk to about her fucking body. Like, it's okay for him to just approach people. And if you followed me for a while, you know that I've been approached by men at the gym, like, for eternity. They always come up, they want to tell you how to use the equipment. They want to tell you how close you are to your goal of weight loss because, like, they know what you're aiming for. They want to say, like, what you could look like if you just tried a little harder. I mean, men really do have the gall. It's crazy. They don't know anything about my history, my eating disorder past, nothing. So I decided to take this to management because I was mad, and I was like, I'm going to make a difference this time instead of just being mad about it and venting to my friends. So I go to the manager, who is a woman at this Gold's Gym, and she kind of got it. She was like, that sucks, and I'm sorry that happened, and nobody should talk to you like that. And I was like, what if you, like, talk to your trainers? Because I've had a trainer there who has made comments about my weight many times. And she was like, yeah, I will. I'm going to have a conversation with my staff and talk about, you know, how they can be more sensitive and more compassionate about people's bodies and, like, not talking about weight and stuff like that. So that was a little bright side, but also fuck diet culture.
Sounds like this feminist is big mad that he wasn't hitting on her and is taken. Why do these strong, independent feminists always remind you to limit what you can say to women? I thought they wanted equality and claimed to be strong. According to them, you can't ask about their weight or age. She also says men tell her she'd be hot if she were leaner. What's wrong with that? That sounds like words of encouragement. Why else is she at the gym, or most men for that matter? To look as attractive as possible. Men tell each other to get bigger and lift more, which translates to looking more masculine. In the video description she wrote, comment below if you've had a dude approach you at the gym. Gym Gold's gym workout diet culture, fat anti-diet culture. Women like her are so desperate they put any man trying to talk to them in the same category as hitting on them, even if it's just asking if she's using a machine. And she's going to Gold's Gym, the bro meathead mecca. If she hates male interaction so much, why doesn't she go to Curves, the all-female gym? Oh, that's right, then she wouldn't be able to complain about men on social media and be a feminist crusader. Sorry, I don't have any money on me, classic line. Funny how it's never men asking for money, but these 304s can't seem to stop posting their Cash Apps and Venmo handles. Who's the real beggar here? Exactly. You'd think men were panhandling with the way these chicks talk. Meanwhile, their thought business cards are plastered all over social media. That's a good one, because I didn't know there was an epidemic of men asking women for money.
They might, but
for real.
Only if they find a way to use
if I had
it
$1
you.
for every time a chick asked for money online, I'd be rich. But where are all these broke men supposedly begging? I guess I've been on the wrong part of the internet. Need to hit the dark web to see these mythical men asking for cash. The fact that you were able to hold your center and advocate through education for yourself and others is a testimony to your massive inner strength. Oli__. You'd think these feminists were talking about storming Normandy or surviving a robbery. Newsflash, getting approached at the gym isn't a life-threatening ordeal. What next? Giving medals for rejecting a guy at the gym. It's a public place, not a war zone, you bird brains. It's a public place. Not some dark alley, exactly. These women act like they're dodging bullets when it's just some guy saying hi. Over-dramatic much. Last I checked, the gym wasn't the set of a horror movie. If you're that scared, maybe the gym isn't for you. The only time women have ever been assaulted at a gym was when there was no one else there. True. Assaults happen in secluded areas, not in broad daylight with people around. Get a grip on reality. If you're so worried, maybe work out with a buddy or stick to crowded areas. Problem solved. Thanks for saying that. Means a lot. Seriously? It's not like you're receiving a Nobel Prize. Feminists are in for a rude awakening. When real problems hit, Western women are in for a shock if they think this is tough. Wait till life throws real challenges their way.
Hot girls hit back, and we're starting off with pull-ups. This is what I get for being short in the gym. Gym is not short girl friendly. I'm just kidding. The gym is everybody friendly. This is my fucking booster seat. I feel like I'm 8 again. This is when I wish I had a hot-ass gym boy to pick me up and put me on the pull-ups. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, goodness, that was only 2. 3. Oh, we'll leave it at that.
If this shorty 304 thinks being short is hard for a woman, she should consider how much harder it is for a man. Many men like short women because it makes them appear more feminine, while a short guy is often viewed as less masculine by most women, even though he's born that way. She herself probably only entertains men who are 6 feet or taller. Notice she called the man of her dreams gym boy, specifically using boy. This is something to watch out for, because if women call grown men, especially someone as masculine as a lifter, a boy, it means they do not respect men in general. This lack of respect is likely why she's single. The gym bros who can help her reach the top shelf have probably already had their turn, so there's no need for them to help her onto the pull-up bar anymore. She's been used by the Chads and Tyrones like the gym gear she flaunts. She has 200,000 followers on TikTok and claims to be an online personal trainer. I doubt many people besides some sugar daddy or simp would pay her to train them. It's unlikely she has a nutrition degree or majored in exercise science. She probably sells a generic booty gains PDF workout for the wannabe thoughts. I'm curious, how tall are you, 5'8"? It's not her height that matters, it's all about that booty for most dudes. Priorities, right? Height doesn't matter when you're rocking those thirst trap shorts. Guessing she loves the likes and views they bring. That outfit is fire. Girl, thank you, beautiful. My favorite shorts, of course, they're her favorite. The more skin, the more likes. She's basically a superhero in her thirst trap uniform favorite shorts. More like her social media engagement boosters wonder if she noticed that when she holds the mic, it creates unnecessary noise if she's more focused on her looks than the quality of her content. What do you expect? Mic technique isn't her strong suit, let me live. Why are you wearing Jordans in a gym? Jordans in the gym? Clearly she's more about the look than the workout. Fashion over function, right? She's probably making enough from OnlyFans or a sugar daddy to buy new ones. Why care about ruining them? She's 5'8". It's not going to hurt her dating life one bit. Dudes only care about that ass. Exactly. Guys aren't asking about her height when she's showing off those assets. Short, tall, doesn't matter. As long as she's rocking those thirst trap shorts, she's got their attention. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember, if you leave the best comment, you'll get some gifts. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. Drop a comment and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.